What's up, dudes? Welcome back for another throwback music video reaction. It's been a very long time since I've made one of these videos, but you know, kind of in line with the video that I uploaded in the beginning of the week. We're back on. We're trying to get back on track and be consistent with all of the different series and style of videos that I've been saying that I'm going to upload consistently, and so that means throwback reactions every Saturday and Sunday, time permitting, life events, permitting. And so we're going to take a look at this, one of the very first songs from FX. Essentially, this is like their, debut era or something like that. So we're going to check it out, listen to it, and talk about it. I've never seen this music video. I've probably heard the song before. I've never seen this music video, so maybe that'll be an interesting experience. But it'll be fun to check it out. This series of videos, though, is fueled by your requests. So if you have got a request for like a live stage performance or anything like that, just drop it down in the comments. As long as it's Korean music, then I will add it to my list that I pick from randomly every single time that I make one of these videos. And of course, I will let you know that I did add it to the list too. So with all that being said, let's get into this song, listen to it, and then we will talk about it. It's obviously, right, looks super 2009, 2010. It's got that, it's just got the visual. Like you could just tell by looking at a music video, right? Like what era it came from, what around the time frame. Oh, so I can say I've never actually heard this song that I can actually remember, so that's significant. Probably surprising to you too, but the like, I definitely am digging the idea behind this song, and just like the general, feel and atmosphere of it. But the song itself, I'm not into, Like, I definitely dig it, but it's not a favorite of mine for sure. Although I suppose, if we're being honest, if I'm going to be going back and listening to songs like this, that they're likely not going to be among my favorite songs ever. So, or I suppose maybe that just comes down to like how well they age, because the song's going to be 10 years old in 2-3 years. So that's, I'm sure if you were around when the song was released, maybe that makes you feel a little old. So I'm sorry about that. I don't know if I like the song, or if I even think that it's a good song. It's like all the different, it kind of feels like what they've done with this song is they've taken like, all of the vocal roles or the different roles that every single member has, someone's like the main vocal or the rapper or whatever. It's kind of like that this is a song where everyone takes their main role and they perform and they sing and they get lines like that without any regard or consideration to how it fits into the song as a whole. I kind of feel, because some of the solo bits in this song like on their own they're cool, but in the entire context of this song, it's a bit weird. Yeah, so I mean, like I said, it's probably not going to be super shocking, but I would definitely say that I prefer the more recent music from FX instead of this one. But you know, there's some groups where you listen to them and you're like, I like their debut era more, or something like that. Like I you know, personally, one of those groups for me is AOA. Like I really like their newer stuff, but I personally have a really, you know, I really like their debut-ish era, the first couple of years that they were releasing music. But yeah, this song, I'm not a big time fan of it. Like I definitely do enjoy the vibe of it. It's definitely I suppose when you compare it to some of the other, you know, girl groups that you know, released songs and had their music videos and stuff like that during this period of time in 2009, 2010, you know, around that time, obviously it fits in because it's very, of course, that time period, that year, style wise, and you know, with the actual visual style and the style of the music as well. But it feels like it's a little bit different, like it stands out a little bit more from the rest of the crowd, which is cool. I think, I mean, of course, that's always awesome for me personally when I hear a song and I'm like, look, I see what everyone else is doing, but you're doing something that is, you know, different, and I, you know, definitely appreciate that. So that's one thing that I like about this song. But I'm not really a big time fan of the way that the vocals were constructed, or the way that the parts and all that stuff were put together, because some of it just doesn't fit. The vocals on stuff just don't flow super well in this song, and at least for me personally, it's just the way that I heard it and processed it for the first time that I listened to the song. It's not my favorite. You know, I don't know, and maybe a part of that too is the fact that the music track in this song isn't particularly prominent. It's definitely not one of those big, extravagant, you know, deep sounding, you know, vocal tracks that we get in a lot of K-pop music over the last couple of years. It definitely is not that. So maybe that's a part of it as well, because there's just not enough. There's not as much music itself. You know, the music track doesn't have enough going on to, you know, kind of effectively link up all the different changes in the vocals. You know, maybe that's a thing. I don't really know, but I don't know. It's a song that I'm kind of like, I like this because I really do dig what they're doing with it, what they're trying to go for. But you know, there are portions of the song that I'm just not feeling, unfortunately, and that, you know, it is what it is. So I dig it. But I don't love it, and I don't know, I'm kind of, you know, right solid in the middle of my, you know, opinion of this song. Like, you know, like I already said, I got the parts about it that I like and that I appreciate and that I enjoy, then there's the parts that I don't. So that's pretty much all I got. And, you know, of course, going back and looking at this song from, you know, that era of girl group music, and as with every other girl group that's released music, or that, you know, debuted in that time and all that stuff, they've evolved, well, a lot differently than a lot of other girl groups have, and it's nice to see that. So that's really all that I have got. Of course, share your thoughts and opinions on this song, or, you know, your memories, or whatever it is. You know, maybe this brought up some good memories of K-pop and stuff like that to you guys, or you just want to talk about FX in general. That's cool too. Put your thoughts and comments and other sorts of things down below. Also, of course, leave your requests for future throwback reactions so I can add them to my list. Because if you don't do that, then I don't know what you guys want. So do that. I'll add them to my list, and then they'll potentially be up. You'll see me make a video for one of your songs coming up in the near or distant future. So that's going to be it for this video. You know, if you just want to talk about, I don't even know, we'll just do the outro. That's going to be it for this video. As always, I want to thank you for watching, and I will see you all next time.